Hey. I'm Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. That's right. That's who I am. Okay. Oh, I ain't got my headset on. Now you can probably hear me better. You know what I'm saying? Alright, check this crap out. So, me and my partner did a video yesterday. And we did a video on the lady, on the RN that had taken the shot. And it made her face, Bellsy Ploby or whatever she called it. What she called it? Y'all know what she called. Huh? Bell's who? Bell's palsy. That's what they call it. Okay, so the girl took the shot. And me and Todd did a video on it. My other herbalist. And, we posted it on YouTube. YouTube didn't like the fact that we did the video on the girl telling the truth. So YouTube said, well, you can't, they called it medical misinformation. So of course they knocked my video down, calling it medical misinformation. Now, I ain't getting mad. I ain't gonna get mad because it reminds me of what someone said by the name of Calvin Martyr. He said, they're going to continue to censor us until we have our own. So until we have our own, you can expect to be censored. But that's okay, but we're going to do a video tonight with some female African American doctors who YouTube didn't ban for saying it. So we're going to show y'all what that video looked like tonight. That's going to be tonight sometime, But today's video is on emulsifiers, soap in your food. And listen to the diseases that you get from eating soap. Ready? This is what you get from eating soap. And I'm going to tell you where the soap's at. I'm going to tell you how to stop eating that shit too. Okay. You get thyroid disorders, stress, sickle cell anemia, psoriasis, premenstrual syndrome, PMS. Some of y'all got some serious PMS over there. Osteoporosis, osteomalacia. I can't spell half this shit. Lupus erythematosus. That's right, I said it right. Lung disorder, liver disorder, kidney disorder. You get jet lag from eating soap. Insomnia, infection, hypertension, herpes simplex. They didn't say the number, y'all. Hearing disorder, headaches, hair problems. Oh yeah, that's why black people can't grow no hair, because y'all eating too much damn soap. Okay. Gum and tooth disorders, eye disorders, epilepsy, emotional disorders. Some of y'all toe up. Okay, check it out. Eczema. Did I say that right? Eczema. That's what it is. I know. Y'all thought I didn't know how to say it, but I know how to talk. Diabetes. Mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. Dermatitis. Cystic fibrosis. The common cold comes from eating soap. Carpal tunnel syndrome comes from eating soap. Cardiovascular disease, cancer, burns. You don't get no burns from no damn eating no soap. Okay, hold on. Asthma, arthritis, anemia, Alzheimer's, allergies. Okay, so now that list is real. Now, you say, well, I ain't eating no damn soap, Mr. Herbalist Man. Yes, you are. I'm going to prove it. See, soap is in everything we consume. It's in almond milk. It's in bread. It's in all your baked goods. It's in your dairy products. It's in your eggs, egg whites. It's in your dehydrated potatoes. It's in all the dairy products. Okay? It's in chocolate. It's in liquor. It's in salad dressing. Ooh, it's in the frying oils. Soap. Okay? It's even in cocoa. And this soap is in a sugar substitute. Damn, and damn. Okay. So. Oh, put up like that. Oh, yeah, it's in everything. Oh, I can't see the book, huh? Okay. I'm going to name the list of soaps. And I'm actually going to put them on the screen so y'all can see them. Because I want y'all to write this shit down. And the next time you go to the grocery store, you know what I want you to do? I want you to read the shit you buy. Because if you don't, you're going to keep dying. Soap is the reason why people have allergies. Soap is the main reason why you have gluten allergies. Soap. Now, this doctor, because I get all my information from doctors, okay? So now, they do the research. Again, they can't talk about it, but they can damn sure write it down. So, again, all my stuff is in the books, which I tell people about, because I want y'all to know what I know. Because the only way you're going to really get better is you got to start doing some of this for yourself. But I'm going to name a list. There's 18 different soaps that you've never heard of. How about this guy right here? Have you heard of ammonium phosphatides? Ammonium phosphatides. They call them emulsifiers. But that's a technical name for soap. There are side effects to all of these soaps. The FDA approved all this shit. But what y'all don't realize was there used to be a FDA executive who wouldn't allow certain things in food. When Reagan went into office, he fired him. And as soon as Reagan fired the FDA guy, he put a new FDA guy in, chief in. And as soon as he put him in, they allowed the chemicals, all the sweetener chemicals, to be sold in foods. So that's why diabetes is a problem for most people, because of the poison that's in the food. Again, there are 18 different names of soaps that you're eating, and it's in your food. And if you don't stop eating it, you're going to continue to stay sick, and you're going to continue dying. But I got them herbs. And what herbs do is they offset the poison. Your body needs minerals and nutrients, which you can only get from plants. Herbs. So if you're not taking herbs, then you're not doing anything good for your body. Period. You cannot get minerals and nutrients from food. I don't care what nobody tell you. When you do the research that I've done, you're going to discover that for yourself. 9 3/3 out of 10 people eat for they eat for glorification. They don't eat. They eat for what's the word? Pleasure. They don't eat for necessity. They don't eat for watch this. A health. They don't eat to have better health. They eat for immediate gratification. That's not why you're supposed to eat. You like what something tastes like. This is what the shit you're eating. You're eating ammonium phosphate. This stuff is in baking goods. You're eating ammonium phosphatides. When you look at the ingredients on the stuff you buy, write this shit down. I'm going to name 18 of them. Write this down. Put it in your phone. And when you start buying stuff, look. Check. You're going to see this stuff is throughout all the food you're eating, and it's making you sick. And again, me and my partner are going to do a video tonight. And this for those who didn't hear this part. You don't want to miss this video. Tonight, you don't want to miss this video. We're going to show y'all 3 doctors who warned people about the shot back in July. 3 doctors. African American doctors. So I can't get banned, for letting the doctors talk to you, but I can get banned for talking to you. So, but I'm just going to tell you the truth as far as what I major in. My major and focus is in herbs and helping you to heal. I have herbs. That's right. I offer herbs for every problem you got under the sun that will even take this ammonium phosphatides out of your system. There are herbs. There are herbs that will take aluminum out of your system. For those with Alzheimer's and dementia, There are herbs that removes that stuff. You don't know that because you don't do the research that I do. So this is the first soap that you need to look up and make sure it's not in your foods, or don't buy this shit. How about that? Ammonium phosphatase. Write that shit down. Next one. Calcium sterol 2 lactylate. I mean, half y'all can't even spell that shit. I know I can't. So don't even ask me. I copied that. Okay. I look at each letter. Because that's not my language. But when I do the research and look this shit up, that's what I get a kick out of. Because I know y'all don't know what this is. You know, this is a chemical that's in the food to stretch the food, to add to the food, to make the food last longer on the shelves. And this shit's poison. Ain't none of this stuff good, or it wouldn't be in this book that I'm reading. And guess what this doctor said in his book? She said, for those people who have been dealing with digestive issues or who have been diagnosed with IBS, I don't want you to feel discouraged if you have any intestinal symptoms that don't improve right away after you stopped all of your exposure to emulsifiers. Now, so she's basically saying there's 18 emulsifiers that's in the food. She said, even when you stop, it's going to take 8 weeks or more just to get it out of your system. But remember the list I read off prior to that? That's what this stuff is causing, the problems that they're causing in your life. I named everything under the damn sun. But let's go to the next soap that you're eating that you don't even know this is soap. So so when you write this stuff down, you're going to be like, okay, I can't get that because, you know, that's got that calcium sterol 2 light. You're going to be like, oh, no, I can't have that poison. Next one. Carboxymethylos. Look, I told y'all I couldn't spell this shit. We're going to keep it short. CMC. Okay, because that's what they named it. They can't even say this shit. That's why they abbreviate when they can't say it too. CMC. But you need to write it down, because if they say it or if they abbreviate it, you already know it's an emulsifier. Your body cannot process it, and it's destroying you slowly but surely. This is in, I'm going to tell you what foods it's in. That's in baked goods, egg whites, and dehydrated potatoes. You know how y'all like them, what's that box of potatoes? It comes all dried up, and you put it in a dish before you bake it, and you make that, scallop au gratin potatoes. It's got CMC. Your ass is CMC'd. That's right. So for y'all who too lazy to cut your own fresh potatoes, you better stop eating them shits in the box. I done told you before. Anything on the shelf has a preservative. Now you know the name of that preservative. This is a poison. This is what's making you sick. Write it down. Because when you see it, you're going to either jump for joy at purchasing it, or you're going to be like, Nah, nigga, I know what that says. This is poison. I ain't buying that. See? Write it down. Next. Poison. Carrageenan. Carrageenan. Guess what that's in? Let's see together. Dairy products and baked goods. I see it in the almond milk on the shelf. In the refrigerator. Oh yeah. It's in the almond milk. This is soap. An emulsifier is soap. Soap. So when y'all hear me say, stop eating soap, it's going to cause cancer, diabetes, stress, lupus, MA, MR, MX. Oh, what's that other disease that most of y'all got? What's that virus? Most of y'all got that virus. Y'all got that bug. Herpes simplex. It didn't say the number. It just said herpes simplex. It left the number blank so y'all can know you might have herpes simplex 86. You know what I'm saying? Because your ass about to be 86th from eating that soap. Okay, let me see. Write it down. Carrageenan. Next. Diacetyl tartic acid. Lord Jesus. Now this one is good. This one says, it says Diacetyl is known to cause lung disease, bronchiolitis, obliterations in those individuals exposed to it in an occupational setting. I'm like, what? In an occupational setting? What the hell? This is known to cause lung disease, bronchiolitis. Maybe that's where I got my asthma from. I must have ate a lot of that shit. Damn. Because I had asthma for 40 years before I even realized I could get rid of this shit. So, soap. S-O-A-P. Emulsifiers means S-O-A-P. I don't care what Google told y'all. Don't believe this shit. The doctor who wrote the book that I'm reading, she ain't had no reason to lie and say what she said. She said, why not ditch the emulsifiers and start living your life the DNA restart way? She said, the science suggests that you will actually start eating less, lose weight, stop inflammation, normalize your glucose, and stop having a leaky gut. Oh my God. Didn't I just name most of y'all diseases? She said some shit like, she said, eat less, lose weight, stop inflammation, normalize your glucose. Ain't that's got something to do with diabetes? High blood pressure? And stop having a leaky gut. Your shit leaking all out your ass and you don't know why. Now you know why. Diacetyl tartic acid. That's just one of the soaps out of the 18 that you're finna learn about that's causing you havoc. That's wreaking havoc on you. Oh my God. If you don't listen to this shit, you deserve every damn problem you gon' have. Keep listening. It gets better. Ethoxylated monoglyceride. I mean, none of y'all can't spell it. You better write it down though, because your ass can't spell it. Ethoxylated monoglyceride. You can't even say it. It's an emulsifier. It's a poison. Your body is not supposed to have it, but it's in everything you buy on the shelf. That particular one is in baked goods and dairy products. Now, black people love dairy. I mean, y'all do. Cheese, horrible for you. I said it. Cheese. Milk, that's cow snot. That shit was designed to make a baby calf 400 pounds. And you're consuming it? You better go get a real titty and stop drinking it from the cow's titty. Because the cow titty killing your ass. Totally killing you. And I didn't make this up. The doctor said it. I'm only relaying it so you can stop suffering from it. Ethoxylated monoglycerides. Lord Jesus, write it down. You're going to thank me later. Because I got them herbs. Okay. Guar Gum. I know y'all saw this one. This is in every damn thing. Guar Gum. I mean, this shit even look funny. Guar Gum. Really? Guar Gum. Guar Gum is only in dairy products. I mean, how many poison they going to put in dairy for black people to stop eating this shit? Dairy? Guargum is an emulsifier. If you ever see this word in anything that you buy off the shelf, it's a soap. I told you what it's causing. Y'all want me to say the list again? That was a long ass list. I don't want to say it again. Watch the beginning of the video. You want to see the list of what this shit causes. Write it down. Because you dying. Lecithin. Oh, this is a good one. Lecithin. Now, this shit's in the bread. So, it's in the baked goods. It's also in chocolate. Y'all like chocolate. Like, because you chocolate, so you think you eat a lot of chocolate, right? You run around here eating chocolate. But what you don't know about chocolate is the government allows 2% rat feces to be in chocolate and sold to the American people. Okay, let me break it down a little bit. The government allows 2% rat doo-doo to be in your chocolate. You know how you get to the very end of the chocolate in your mouth and the little pebbles will be in your mouth? That's dookie. You got a mouthful of shit because you don't know what the hell you eat. You trust in it and everybody. You think they got your best interest at heart, so you eat rat shit. Talk about, oh, they good. Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta laugh for a minute. Cause you know what I'm talking about. You can't get that little bit. Oh, I done had some rat shit too. Hell yeah. That shit was good. But I ain't had none in a minute, god doggone it. When I learned about it, I'm like, oh hell no. I ain't eating no more rat doo-doo. The little pebbles at the very end that just won't melt. That's rat shit. Okay? Now you know. Rat doo-doo and lecithin is in chocolate. It's also in baked goods. It's in all the bread. There's almost 4 different soaps in the bread, so you gotta stop eating it, guys. Bake your own bread. The difference between your bread and the bread on the shelf is when you bake fresh bread, it only lasts 5 days. When you get this bread off the shelf, you don't know how long it's been on the shelf, but you got about 2 months on that bread at your house. And even a month is too long if baked bread that you bake is only 5 days. So the chemicals in that bread allows it to sit on the table and the shelf an unnumbered amount of days, and you think that shit's healthy? And you're making your sandwiches for your little children? You're feeding your children poison because of your ignorance? Wait for it. You're feeding your children cow's milk because of your ignorance? I know your parents didn't know. That's why you're doing it too. But that's where that idea of hereditary comes from. People say, well, it's hereditary. No. If your parents ate shit and you eat shit, y'all gonna have the same disease. Until somebody stop eating shit. Okay? You can't get better if everybody eating shit. So now someone is telling you to stop eating shit and showing you why you should stop eating shit. Will you please stop eating shit so you can heal? I got them herbs. Okay? You don't need to eat shit. Eat some herbs. I got the herbs. Oh, Lord Jesus. Write it down. Lecithin. It's in everything. Write it down. It's killing your ass. Locust bean gum is an emulsifier. I know, this is some boring shit to find out that everything you like is poison. I mean, this is just ridiculous. It's uncalled for. How dare you, nigger guy, tell me that I can't eat locust bean gum because it's soap? How dare you take my food from me? What am I going to eat? What am I going to do, Mr. Herbalist? Well, you're going to learn, first of all, you're going to learn to cook your own shit like they did before there was a grocery store. You go to the farmer's market. You bake even the farmer's market bake fresh bread that won't sit on the table for 5 days. It's gotta make sense. If it don't make sense, it's gonna kill your ass. I just gave you some names that you ain't never heard of. You can't even spell. And you think it's okay to eat the shit you can't spell? You never use in a sentence? You never heard of? Hell, the people who made the damn names can't even spell the shit. But you want to consume it and think that that's okay and that you're going to be healthy, and you wonder when you run around here looking funny, you got all kind of lumps and shit in your body, and the inside you dying from the inside out. This is why you're dying from the inside out. And you don't take no damn herbs. You ain't never had no burdock. You ain't never had no stinging nettle. You ain't never had no pine nut leaves. You ain't never had shit worth having because ain't nobody told your ass how to do better. But guess what? You got your own personal herbalist telling you right now, all these names that I'm listing here it's called emulsifiers and it's soap, and you should not be eating them. I stopped. That's right. I don't buy the almond milk from the store no more. I used to buy that shit by the gallon, thinking that, okay, I'll just go have me some almond milk because it's better than cow's milk. They got my ass too. But I've been ungot because I read. I'm telling you to do the same thing. Read. Write this list down. If you see this shit in your food, don't buy it. Next. Because you're trying to die. Polysorbate 60. P60. P60. It's a soap. What's it found in? Because y'all need to know what the shit's found in. Because y'all ain't gonna be happy unless I tell you what it's found in. Baked goods, salad dressing, and dairy. Lord Jesus. You know how that salad dressing be tasting so good? Oh, some of y'all like that ranch dressing. It's just creamy and that shit tastes good. You eating Polysorbate 60, nigga. That's right. And that shit killing your ass. All the salad dressing is killing you. If you don't make it yourself, you trust some other joker who bottled it up, slap the label on it, and say, this is good. Eat it now. And you eating it and dying at the same time. So everything you're consuming is killing you. And then when I tell you that, you're thinking, yo, messed up ass mind, he trying to take all my food. What's wrong with him? He trying to take all my food. Something wrong with that nigga. He crazy. I ain't giving up my ranch dressing. I ain't giving up my Italian dressing. I ain't giving up my Caesar dressing. Nigga, you out your rabbit. I am until your ass dying. When you get that diabetes and that high blood pressure and that cancer and that MS and that MA and that RA and that RS and your ass comes looking for the herbalist, I'm like, Mr. Herbalist man. Cause see, the white dude with the white jacket, he gonna be like, come on in. Come on, I got you. He gonna be like, bring your black ass on up in here. He gonna kill your ass. That's what he gonna do. Poison you. Oh yeah, you're gonna be on this for the rest of your life. But I can manage that symptom for the rest of your life. Gonna be alright with that, right? And then y'all jump for joy. Yes, Mr. Doctor, I'm gonna be okay with managing my disease for the rest of my life because I like polysorbate. I like lecithin. I like monoglyceride, some shit that I can't even spell. CMC. What? Keep eating this shit. Write it down. Polysorbate 60. Next. How about polysorbate 65? Oh, my bad. They upped it a grade. You know, they put a little bit more poison in this version, okay? 60 wasn't killing you fast enough. So they just added a 5 onto it and said, okay, let's dump a little bit more poison in this version of it. They ain't gonna know. They stupid as hell. This is an emulsifier. It is found in baked goods and dairy product. 60 was found in dairy and salad dressing and baked goods. 65, they wanted you to keep eating them baked goods and them dairy products, so they increased it and stuck it in those two things, knowing that, well, hell, they didn't notice the 60. Let's get their ass 65. They ain't gonna notice it either. We can add a little bit more, make their ass eat a little more. You know, they got that chemical that'll make you want to eat more of it. They just add a little bit more of that to it. And you fell for a hook, line, and sinker. That's why you look funny. You got your body's all shaped, fucked up. You messed up. Oh yeah, you are. And you're dying at an alarming rate. Okay, write it down. Polysorbate 65. But they didn't stop there. They said, you know what? These people are so dumb. Let's give them polysorbate 80. Now, 80 must have started killing a few of y'all because they stopped at 80. They said, okay, 80 is extremely high. I mean, they might discover that we're putting this shit in their food because 80 is found in baked goods, dairy products, and that cooking frying oil that you use so frequently. Yeah, it's in the frying oil. See, they're going to get you one way or the other. If they can't get you in the baked goods, they can't get you in the dairy product, they know black people like fried chicken, okay? They know y'all like fried pork chops, okay? They know y'all gonna fry some shit. Because that's what we do. So they say, well, let's drop 80 because that temperature is pretty hot on the stove. So 80, when they heat it up, it'll only get a little more toxic. They're not gonna know because when they put the seasoning in with the meat, it's gonna hide that poison a little bit. So they're not going to know that they're eating death, you know. I done told you, stop digging your grave with your teeth. Polysorbate 80 is a poison. It's a soap. Okay, write it down. You okay with it? You like it? It's okay. Keep liking it. I got them herbs, though. Propylene glycol monosterate. Lord Jesus. Say that one fast. Propylene glycol monosterate. Y'all killing me. Now, baked goods and dehydrated potatoes. This stuff is poison. It's soap. But enough of that. You already know that. I done said it 1,000 times already. Keep eating. Just make sure you come to www.ğᴇʀબ્sᴏғᴛغᴇғᴏ.com so I can give you some herbs that will neutralize this poison in your system. How about that? www.ğᴇʀબ્sᴏղᴛغᴇғᴏ.com and I will give you some herbs that will neutralize this poison in your system. No, for real though. I'll do that for you. Yeah. Let me see what the doc say. She said, with more than 60 million Americans reporting symptoms of IBS, my hope is that the FDA will take action and revise the generally recognized as safe status of these dangerous emulsifiers that we are unknowingly eating every day. You can't say that shit now because you know now. You know that you are eating emulsifiers, which is soap. So you don't get to say, listen to what she said. She said, with more than 60 million Americans reporting symptoms of IBS, my hope is that the FDA, remember I told you the FDA fired the guy that wouldn't let the poison in the food and hired the guy that would? That's what your president did. So she hoped that the FDA will take action and revise the general recognized as safe status of the dangerous emulsifiers that we are unknowingly eating every day. They ain't finna stop killing you Negroes. That's the plan. It's called population control. Okay? And I ain't gonna tell y'all who back it. I know y'all already know who back this shit. They control your FDA, your ABC, your EFG too. But if you keep buying this stuff, they're gonna keep pumping it out to you. Write this shit down. Propylene glycol monosterate. This is an emulsifier that you shouldn't be eating because you like yourself. If you don't like yourself, keep eating the shit. Next, I got some herbs for you though. Because I got them herbs. Sodium sterolate 2-lactylate. Golly. This is an emulsifier in the food. What did the doc say? Doc said, now remember, I'm reading what the doctor said, okay? She said, but that doesn't mean that you need to wait for more research or a governmental agency to change their policy. You can start taking your health into your own hands and take action now. Why wait? That's what she said. I didn't say that shit. I told you to keep eating the shit. She said you ain't got to wait for them to pass some, to get honest and to really care about you. She's basically saying you need to step your ass up and care about yourself and stop eating this bullshit. And guess what? You're going to get better. A doctor said this shit, not me. I'm just reading it to you because I know you ain't going to never read it if I don't read it to you. You ain't never seen these names nowhere. They're not on the news. They're not on Google. They're not on Facebook. They're not on YouTube. You're not going to read this shit nowhere because guess what? They need you to stay dumb and eating this shit. Because population control is more important than population health. But that's okay. It's all good. I got them herbs for your ass. www.herbsoftheforest.com. You need herbs? Go listen. Herbs will neutralize poison in your system. I got some activated charcoal that will neutralize poison in your system. And then I got some herbs that will come in and clean that shit up out of your body and give you the minerals and nutrients you need to have a healthier body. That's what I got for you because you like all this shit on the shelf that you're buying even though it's killing you. I'm telling you what, how you go to the doctor and hey doc, what can I do about this? Now, this is what you can do about any ailment you got right now. This will eradicate your ailments because it's going to take 8 or more weeks just to get this shit out of your system. Because everything you buy from the grocery store got this shit in it. You're getting the list. I'm almost to the end. Sodium sterolate 2-lactylate is an emulsifier that's in your food. What is it in? Gee, this is in baked goods and dairy products. The shit y'all like most. So if they don't put one soap, they'll use another one. Remember, I've said baked goods about 10 times so far. So that means you're going to find one of these soaps in your baked goods, no matter how you call it. Look at your loaf of bread on your shelf right now, on your table. Go look at that loaf of bread you got on the table. I'll wait. Go look at it. You're going to find lecithin in that shit. It's a baked good. And if you don't find lecithin, you're going to find one of these. Golly, y'all just don't know. Ooh-wee. I ain't going to call you dumb, though. You just didn't know. How about sorbiton monostearate? Sorbiton monostearate is an emulsifier. I told you there was 18 of them. And the doctor ain't got no reason to lie to you niggas. She just can't say this shit like I can, or she'll lose her license to practice because she's exposing big corporations for putting this shit. She's relied on the government to change this shit, but she's smart enough. She says, okay, don't wait for the government to do this shit. Y'all do it yourself. See, she was hoping that y'all would have read her book, but I know 100% of y'all ain't never heard of this shit. Damn. You ain't never heard of it. I know you ain't. I ain't even got to call you dumb because you don't know some shit. It's that you won't even try to learn it. And then when a guy like me come along try to teach you, who is you? You ain't got no PhD. You ain't got... What? You don't know shit. You died and you don't even know why. At least I know why your ass died. At least I got a solution for your ass not dying. How about that? At least I got something that'll stop you from dying. But I ain't got no PhD. Because the sucker that's got the PhD, you trust most. Oh, yeah, you do. That's why your ass dying. Because you put your trust in the wrong damn hands. You need to trust a guy that ain't got no monetary priority. He has a health priority above a monetary priority. That's right. Because that's what the herbalist guy got. Health priority first. What else did this dang old lady say? She said, it's time for you to head over to your kitchen and start purging your life of unnecessary emulsifiers. Refer to the list that I just showed y'all ass. Wow. I didn't say that. She said that. I said keep eating shit. Because I got some herbs for you, okay? So, you're going to either do or don't. Let's go to the next one. I think I'm getting to the end. Did I do sodium? I did sodium sterol lactylate. Okay, I'm almost at the end. Golly. Oh, I didn't do this one. Sorbitol. I know y'all have heard of this shit right here. This is like a sugar. That's like a sweetener. Baking goods and sugar substitute. See, I heard of that one before. So it's the sweetener that they put in stuff that you'll never know it's there. It's soap. You wonder why things that are sweet can stay on the shelf longer? This chemical right here, soap. It'll do it. But if you don't care, keep eating it. Let's keep going. I can't spell this next. I can't say the next one. It says succulated monoglyceride. Boy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It don't sound right. It's like talking about suck on something, but you know, I can't. It says SUCC. That's suck to me. Okay. Succulated monoglyceride. You say it then. Shit. That's right. You say it. Anyway. It's an emulsifier. It's a soap. It's found in baking goods. Remember what I said? If you ain't going to find one. Remember, there's 18 of these now. There's 18 emulsifiers that I'm sharing with you today. Just 18. And they all wreak havoc on your system because your body cannot process. Your body can't process soap. It just can't. Okay, write it down before I take it away. Write it down before I take it away. You're taking too long. Sucrose monostearate. I can say that one. Sucrose monostearate. That's the last one. Baking good and dairy products. Oh, Jesus. If they don't get you one way, they're going to get you another. All I've done for you, write this shit down, because all I've done is shown you guys all the emulsifiers, better known as soap, that's in the food that harms you. This stuff is so bad. If you're one of those lucky people who have never experienced any ongoing digestive issues, I still think it is important and worthwhile for you to go emulsifier free. That's if you ain't never had no problem. But if you've ever had acid reflux, IBS, any kind of internal digestive problems, asthma. Um, Remember the list I said earlier? If you've ever had any of these problems, this is why. Emulsifiers causes asthma, anemia. See, your body doesn't work right because something else is wrong on the inside. Well, soap wreaks havoc on your system. And remember, everything on the shelf, in order for it to be on the shelf, it has to have a chemical to sit on the shelf. Now, if you look for these names that I just gave you, and you see them in your food and stuff, you'll know that that's what's hurting you. And it takes damn near, 8 weeks is what? That's 2 months? It takes a little over 2 months to get this stuff out of your system after you stop consuming it. But liver disorder, lung disorder, kidney disorder, golly, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, cardiovascular disease, acne. I said asthma, bedwetting, you name it, emulsifiers cause it. I'm just the messenger. You're either going to get it or you're not. You're either going to like the information or you're not. You want to know why you're sick. You want to know why you feel bad. Now you know why you're feeling bad. You are eating soap every damn day in one way, shape, or another, and it's hurting you. The good thing is you got your own personal herbalist sitting right here trying to explain to you how to destroy the soap, how to get it out of your system faster than 8 weeks. You can get out your system faster than 8 weeks. That's right, you can. But you got to take herbs to do it. They don't want us promoting herbs. They're going to ban us from helping you guys. I'm telling you right now. They're going to have to ban people like me from helping people like you because there is no money if you get well and they can't offer you some poison. There's no money for them. So if y'all don't jump on board faster, sooner than later, and then they cut people like me off, off the platform and stuff like that, it's coming. It's called control. When they cut people like me off, you're gonna be stuck with ignorance. You ain't gonna be nobody there to help you. Because you shun, ridicule, and find every reason under the sun to hate on somebody trying to help you. Perfect example, Calvin Martyr. I mean, that brother went out on a limb for black people. And y'all talk bad about him. Y'all do. I'm just stating the facts. He made a platform for y'all to go and not be censored. And out of 1.8 million, not even 3,000 went? Come on, man. Seriously. Black people deserve what the hell they get because they choose to hate on their own people. Stop doing that. Don't hate the black man. Don't hate the black woman. Later on tonight, I'm going to do a video with 3 black doctors. And she going to tell y'all some shit that's going to mess y'all up. If I tell y'all that, y'all will ridicule me. But when the doctors say it, it's okay. So I'm going to let the doctor say it. And then I'm going to see just how many of y'all going to ridicule them. I know y'all ain't because they don't give a hell anyway, They doctors. They got their PhDs. So y'all listen to people with PhDs. So I'm going to bring a PhD on and let y'all listen to them. My name's Forrest Gump. www.herbsoftheforest.com. I got them herbs that will help all this soap shit out of your system a lot faster than 8 weeks. You want to get the soap out your system? Go to herbsoftheforest.com. 888-619-4372. Holler at a brother. Dial me, call me, pick up the phone, chat with me. You can chat with me on the website. Hell, I can chat with you right now from the website. Chat with me, watch. Anybody, let's do this. Right now. Let's do this. Bam. I can chat with you on my phone from the website, answer any of your questions. Anything you need. I'm here. Holla. I'm done till tonight. I'll see you tonight with a real good video. Peace.